So, hello friends! Today I want to talk to you about something that's been kind of serious. Yes, it's another video made by a cosplayer relating to COVID-19. Now, this isn't specifically going to the pandemic itself, though it is caused by the pandemic. Though you don't need me being like the 50th or 100th person to tell you to go do your research and such. No, instead today what I'm talking to you about is cons being cancelled and all the events. And while I understand that it really sucks, and don't get me wrong, I'm quite upset about all of my events being cancelled for the rest of the year too, because I was supposed to have a con in my hometown here last month. Anime North has been cancelled, YetiCon, and in the last couple of days, Otakuthon has announced its cancellation, and it isn't until August. Understandably, like many thousands of people, I am really disappointed that I can't go see my friends, I can't dress up in public, I can't do a lot of the things that I am used to doing on a semi-regular basis. But what's getting to me is the fact that there are so many people posting in the online Facebook groups and on Twitter, Instagram, "Oh, my cons are cancelled! Oh no, this one's cancelling! Oh no! Oh no!" And it's like, I get that it's depressing. I get that it's upsetting to a degree. But posting, like, every day about it does not help you, and it does not help others. In fact, posting stuff like that is actually more detrimental than it is helpful. So, I can't tell people, hey, don't post this, it's upsetting to people. Because I know damn well if I say that, it's going to be ignored. And you know what? I'd probably ignore somebody telling me not to post something too. But that does not change the fact that your cons being cancelled is going to change anything. COVID-19 is, yes, affecting us all harshly. Yes, it's making us not have our cons to go to. Cons are not the only things being cancelled. Pride is cancelled. I know the mayor of Toronto has talked about cancelling everything from Canada Day. For those of you who don't know, Canada Day is July 1st. I think most of my followers are Canadian anyway. All the way up until the Toronto Santa Claus Parade, which is about middle to end of November. While yes, this seems quite extreme, I personally would be in agreement with it, because nobody wants a repeat of the 1918 influenza. Nobody wants a repeat of what happened with the Black Death, where it had 5-10, it had numerous bouts where it was on pandemic levels. COVID-19 could easily do the same thing. I'm not making this video specifically to complain about the people that are complaining. That's counterproductive. It doesn't help me, it doesn't help you, it doesn't help anybody. So instead, I want to offer some words of encouragement in this time, which I'm hoping will be of some help to at least somebody. These words were actually said by my mother, who has been with me through pretty much my entire cosplay journey. And she said, don't look at this year as all your cons are cancelled. Don't look at this year as a loss or a waste. Look at this year as a time to grow, a time to expand. Take this extra time to make your costumes that you would have had for this year 10 times better, because now you have the time to do so. Take this time this year to expand on the skills that you already have. Make your skills that you already have even better than they were before. You're still new in embroidery and you don't know a lot about it? Take this time to expand on that. Or if you're like me and you're not that good at armor, take this time this year to make your armor better. Take this time to make your skills better. Is there something you've always wanted to learn? Take the time to learn it now. Now you have the time to sit there and learn this new skill that takes you probably like 15, 20, maybe 100 hours to learn and actually get half decent at. Now's the time to do it. Like for me, I've had a serger since 2013, but because I'm always so busy with the next con and the next costumes, that I've never really had the proper time to learn how to use it. And there's no classes near me that teach you how to use a serger. Teach you how to use a sewing machine, but not how to use a serger. I'm going to take the time this year to finally learn how to use my serger. I have the time. I want to learn more about wig styling, especially since now I've been styling things like Cloud Strife, which I finished quite recently. His wig, not the costume. But don't look at this year as a total loss. You have time to make the stuff that you were going to have for this year that much better. You have the time to learn new skills. You have the time to expand on the skills you already have. Take this time to discover something new about yourself, even. I don't know, like, there are so many avenues you could take with this. Personally, while yeah, like I said before earlier on in the video, I'm disappointed that all my cons are ending up canceled, and I only got to go to 1.5. I consider 0.5 because the not costume con that still somewhat happened because people wanted it to. But this year is a year of building. It'll be a year of self-reflection, a year of expanding. And I think that's something we've all kind of needed. It's like a reset year. And I know that's kind of not what people want to hear, but it is the truth of what our life is like right now. It's basically a reset. Like, when it comes to my home life, I don't even remember the last time my mom and I made brownies or cookies together, and we made brownies and cookies over the weekend. I don't remember the last time I did that. But this year is the time to take advantage of having this extra time to do the things you didn't think you could do before. To do the things you didn't think you had the time to. Well, guess what? Now you have the time. Why not take advantage of it? I know for a lot of people, they just want to take it easy and chill, and trust me, I understand this feeling quite well. I want to too. But I still work. I'm classed as an essential worker because I work in food production, so I kind of still have to go to work. So in my free time, I'm either kind of lazing about, as I would put it, or I'm doing something productive. Either it's making videos, or doing TikToks, making cosplay. I'm trying to keep myself busy. I'm even starting to take orders from coworkers, strictly from coworkers only, for making the cotton, the fabric masks, so that they have something to wear when they go out shopping. But yeah, don't look at this year as a total write-off. You still have the whole year to improve your skills, expand on what you know. Heck, take the time to learn that new hobby you've been putting off learning. Why not? So, that's what I wanted to say for today, and I hope you're all staying safe, staying healthy, and doing what we can to make the world at least slightly better. Bye, guys.